Hello everybody, I'm just going to go through some of the crosses. So some of you got it wrong. The first cross actually that I'm going to do, most of you got this one right. It was a tall plant and you were told that it was big T, big T. Now that means that both of the alleles are the same, so we say it's homozygous dominant, and it's crossed with a dwarf pea plant, which must be wee t, wee t. So this is the cross. The first thing you do is you work out the gametes. Now I'm only getting used to my pencil here, so it's a bit wobbly. So the gametes here can either be big T or big T. And then over here, the gametes, the sex cells, remember they can only have one of each gene, so they will be wee t, wee t. We then put that into the old Punnett square. Sorry about my wibbly wobbly lines. So there we have the gametes from that parent, and over here we put the gametes from this parent, and we discover that all of the offspring are big T, wee t, and that means that all of the offspring are tall plants. Hello, I'm just then going to do the cross for number 6. We're told that we have a heterozygous smooth pea plant. Now, if they are smooth, we're told that's dominant, so they must be big H. But if they're heterozygous, that means the two alleles are different, so they must be big H, wee H. And then we're told that that is crossed with a wrinkled plant. Now, the wrinkled one must be wee H, wee H. Because if it had a big 8, it would be smooth. So that's really where most of you went wrong. You then do work out the gametes and then you put them into the Punnett square. So there we have the gametes for this parent here, wee H and wee H. And then over here we put the gametes for this parent. It'll either be big H or wee H. And when we do the genetics cross, here we go, we've got big H, wee H, big H, wee H, wee H, wee H, and wee H, wee H. And then the question, and some of you went wrong with this, you were asked to give the ratio of smooth to wrinkled pea plants. Now, you were really good at working out, well, we have 2 smooth and we'd have 2 wrinkled. Now that means that you have a 2:2 ratio of smooth to wrinkled, but you were supposed to take that down to 1:1. A 2:2 is the same as a 1:1 ratio, but if you got this right, you did get the mark, but it should have been a 1:1 ratio. The next one I want to go through then is number 7, the cross for number 7. We are told that you had somebody who has a normal thumb, but you were given their genotype, so they were big T, wee t, and they were crossed with somebody who had a hitchhiker's thumb, so they must have been wee t, because it is recessive. If somebody has a big T, they have a normal thumb. So then to do the cross, you had to work out the gametes. So the gametes for this individual here will be wee t and wee t, so we'll put them into the Punnett square. The gametes for this individual will either be big T or wee t, so we'll put them in here. And then we do the cross. So again, I hope you think I'm getting better with this pencil. Wee t, and wee t. So if we look at this then, you see those two there, they will have normal thumbs, and these two will have hitchhiker thumbs. But the question at the bottom, what would be what proportion would be expected to have hitchhiker's thumbs? So it's 2 out of 4, which is half, or 50%. And then which proportion would be heterozygous? Now heterozygous means the 2 alleles are different. So actually if you look at that, 2 out of the 4 of them, those 2 out of the 4 are heterozygous. Now that's all I wanted to do. The rest of the test is easy enough to understand from the paper, from the pictures that you have been sent.